how to reveal clues in your murder mystery party. Here's my process of how I do it, and hopefully it'll help. After I determine a theme and why everybody's gathering and kind of get the basics of the party down, I'm probably going to have a guest list at this point and have at least a small bio on all of the characters so that I know who's attending this. You're also going to want to know who your guilty party and your victim is at this point. Then you're going to want to outline your party like you're outlining a book with a beginning, middle, and end. You can find a lot of resources online for outlining a book or a novel that might help you kind of determine the key points in beginning, middle, and end. But outline it like you're writing a story, and you want the murder to be the climax of your story, the end of your story. Now, I realize that the murder typically happens in the middle of the party, but we want it to be the climax of our story because we want to determine what led to the murder. So in your outline, we're going to think of all these characters that may have played a part in this murder and how it came about. Who played a hand in this person getting killed? Who had the potential to play a hand in getting this person killed? Who looked suspicious in this person's death, even if they maybe had nothing to do with it? Why did they look suspicious? Why was the guilty party the guilty party? Why did they kill them? How did they kill them? What steps did they take to kill them? Was it well thought out? Did they plan it prior to coming to this event? Or was it a spur of the moment kind of decision? Did they get help from any of the other characters? Why are the other characters suspicious? You definitely want to throw some red herrings in there, so make the other characters look suspicious. Lay all of that out on the table, all of that evidence, all of that information, lay it out there and look at it and make sure that it makes sense, because you want anybody who has access to all of this information, all of this evidence, to be able to solve it without a problem. Because now we're going to take that information and we're going to spread it out among all of the guests coming to this party. The point of this is to get people to interact with each other. Ask each other, what do you know? I'll trade you information. Here's what I know. What do you have to share with me? So that they have to talk to each other to have all of the evidence in front of them so that they can solve the mystery. They have to, it's like a scavenger hunt between talking to the other characters. And you can sprinkle this information into the other characters' clue cards by creating these relationships with each other. And so some of them might have heard whispers or rumors or gossip. Some of them might have witnessed some of this activity. Make some of them unreliable so you don't know who to believe.